you're awesome. You're gonna kill that project. You're gonna rock that presentation. You got this. You're a queen. You're amazing. Hey guys, welcome back to Kindfluencer. I'm so excited to have you back here for video number 2. In this video, I would like to talk about what I think is the most important kind of kindness, and that's kindness to yourself. This one is so vital because if you're not being kind to yourself, it's going to be so challenging for you to be kind to anyone else and really just to be a happy and functional human on this earth. This is something that everyone needs to really think about and take some time to figure out how to do, because I knew I grew up not even really considering the fact that I have to be kind to myself, not just everyone else, and that this is a skill that really takes some practice. So I'd like to provide some tips on how you can do that and develop habits in which you're being kind to yourself. There are millions of ways in which you can do this, but in this video, I would like to cover what I think are the top 5. All right, so let's get to it. Okay, so the number one thing you can do to be kind to yourself is take care of yourself. I know it seems so obvious, and it's such a hot, trendy topic right now, with self-care and everything. And I'm not just talking about like taking lots of bubble baths and drinking wine and doing face masks, although those things are lovely and I love doing them. But really, I mean taking care of your body and making sure you're staying healthy and doing all the basic things like getting enough sleep, eating healthy and nutritiously, drinking enough water, and getting enough sleep. I think I said that already. Oh, and exercising. Yes, that one. And I know it's pretty obvious and you guys probably already know that, but I have to mention it because it's just so important for you to feel good about yourself and to feel good in your body. Honestly, I've struggled with this most of my life, just making sure that I eat properly and exercise consistently and even to get enough sleep. And I know it's not, as easy as it seems, or it's easier said than done. So one tip I have is to try to develop a routine that you keep to make sure you're doing these things every day. So whether that's a morning routine or an evening routine or both, which I do recommend, it'll help you develop a habit so that you can keep up with all of these things that you should be doing for your body. For example, in my routine that I only recently really developed is that I wake up and I think of 3 things that I'm grateful for to myself. And then I go and drink a glass of water, and I like to either read a book for a little bit or read the news. And then I do a quick workout, really only for 10 minutes or more if I have time, but 10 minutes is really all I need to get my blood running. And then I journal for a little bit and I make a healthy breakfast, and then I'm ready for the day. But that's just, my routine. I'm sure everyone's is a little bit different and you have to figure out what works for you, but I definitely recommend trying to develop one. And one thing that helped me actually develop my routine was this app called Fabulous, because it lets you keep track of your routine and actually add steps once you have done one thing for long enough and kind of build upon itself. And it's just been really great for me to remember to do my routine and kind of to encourage me to keep going. So definitely recommend that. All right, let's go to number 2. The second thing that you can do to be kind to yourself is get to know yourself. I know, you're probably thinking, I already know myself, why would I get to know myself more? But you'd be surprised. So many people go through life not really knowing who they are, their deepest core, and not taking the time to just think about what they really want in life, what truly makes them happy, what excites them, who they want to be in this world. And I know personally, growing up, I didn't really take the time to think about that. I was just following the path set out for me, get good grades in school, go to college, figure out, what kind of job I want. But I really didn't think about all of the possibilities open to me or think I had the time to really explore. And I think it's so important to just relax and not be constantly running on this treadmill of life, and just explore and get to know yourself. So some ways in which you can do this are by writing it down. That's right. Ask yourself these hard questions. Don't be afraid. Ask yourself, and write it down. What makes me happy? What do I like to do for fun? What kind of person do I want to be? What do I wish I had right now? What do I wish I was doing? And what do I want to be doing in the future? You might not have all the answers, but just write down whatever comes to your mind and don't judge yourself. Just write it all out and reflect. And there's no right answer. Just really journal and take some time to write out whatever is on your mind. Also, you can take some time on your own to just go out and explore and do different things that you enjoy or you think you might enjoy. Just go on like different adventures or take yourself out on dates. Go to the museum or go to the movies or go to a concert on your own. I used to think that it would be super weird for me to go to places on my own, like restaurants or parties or really anywhere. I thought I had to go with friends. But once I started doing it, I realized that's not true at all. It's actually so much fun to go to things on your own because you can do whatever you want. You don't have to worry about what anyone else wants to do. And you can just spend as long as you want at a place, and or you can leave whenever you want, and you can meet people. I always meet people all the time when I go to these new places, and I've gone to parties by myself, and I've had some of the best nights and the best times. So I really recommend just taking some time and going to things on your own and just not being afraid to not have someone with you and to try new things. The third thing that you can do to be kind to yourself is practice positive self-talk. This is so helpful and so important, again, because the way that you talk about yourself and the way you think about yourself is going to affect the way that you feel about yourself and your life and how you act in the world and how you see yourself. Talk to yourself as you would to a friend, and that's both in your thoughts and if you're talking about yourself. Would you talk negatively about a friend? I hope not, but really just try to be mindful of the things you say to your friends, to your family, to your coworkers, to really anyone you meet about yourself, and just try to keep it as positive and as kind as you can, and also about the things that you think to yourself about yourself in your head. I know it's pretty challenging to do because sometimes you do this subconsciously, but if you consistently try to be mindful and notice what you're saying to yourself in your head, then that will definitely help you improve over time. And another way that you can help yourself do this is try to develop a habit of doing it. For example, when you wake up in the morning, you can go up to the mirror and say great things about yourself to yourself. Say like, "Good morning, beautiful. You're gonna have a great day. You're awesome. You're gonna kill that project. You're gonna rock that presentation. You got this. You're a queen. You're amazing." So just like really pump yourself up and say things that would make your friend feel good and things that would make you feel good if someone else said it to you. And you'll be sure to have an awesome day and an awesome life. You got this. I believe in you. Go do it. The next thing on my list, and I think this one is really challenging, is learn to forgive yourself. Yes, forgive yourself. It's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. You're human. I'm pretty sure if you're watching this video, you've made mistakes in your life. And I know I have. And you're going to make more mistakes, and that's okay. In fact, it's more than okay. It's great. You should be making mistakes. That means you're doing things in life and you're learning, you're experimenting, and you're trying. And if you're not making any mistakes, then you're probably just not doing anything with your life, and that sounds super boring. So please forgive yourself. It's okay if you feel like you wasted time or you did the wrong thing or you didn't do this thing or you didn't go to this place or you didn't talk to this person or you did talk to this person and had this relationship, or whatever it is that you feel like you did or did not do. It's okay. You learned a lesson, and it's good to have regrets because it just shows you what it is that you want in life, and now you can take this information and move forward with it to create the life that you do want. And if you're really having a lot of trouble with this, I suggest writing down what it is that you want to forgive yourself for, and then just write, I your full name, lovingly and completely forgive myself for this thing, and just write it out for every single thing that you feel bad about and you need to move on from, because it's so important to do this for you to continue on with your life without having any worries and without dwelling in the past, and just to really take action and go forth to become the amazing person that you can be and become every single day. For example, I know that I said I would make another video in a week from my last video, but it took a little longer than expected, and I'm making this video a little bit late, a little bit over a week. So I have to forgive myself because I'm new to this, but really besides that, it's okay if I'm not able to catch up with the plans that I make for myself, or if I'm running late with something, then it's okay. And I hope you guys can forgive me too, and I'll try to be more consistent with my videos in the future. Thank you. Last thing that you can do to be kind to yourself is play. That's right, just take it easy and have some fun. Figure out what it is that you enjoy to do, where you don't have to worry about anything else and you can just relax and explore and have some fun doing something that makes you really happy. Just try to make some time every day, or at least every week, maybe a couple hours, where you can just go and do that thing that you really love. If you're not sure what that is, then just explore it. Try new things. You can go by yourself or you can go with friends or family. It doesn't matter, but just don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone and try something new. And you never know what you can learn, who you can meet, and what kind of things you'll discover. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy out there. I know these are some really challenging times with all of the uncertainty, and I just want to send out all of my love and best wishes to you all, and hope you're doing okay, and just know that we will get through this and things will definitely get better. Alright guys, I hope that this video was helpful and that you learned some new ways in which you can be kind to yourself. Let me know if you try them out and if they're helpful, or if you have questions about anything at all, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. If you did enjoy this video, please like, and if you want to learn more ways about how to be kind to others and to the world, and just more fun videos that I will be producing, then make sure to subscribe, and I'll be back here soon. Alright, remember to stay kind to yourself, to others, and to the world. Ciao!